And we're live, and DJ is what the?
He is doing the No Way Jose 2016.
I almost want to just. I have to. I have to. I'm sorry, everyone. I have to. This is what's happening right now. This this is. Okay. I'm done. I'm done presenting him. Anyway, we are back for the CWC Week 8 quarter finales. Platter Quarterfinals. Quarterfinals. We got the quarterfinals.
Oh,
Uh, start. Oh, it's not going anywhere. Don't you worry.
I was worried.
I started week 1. I'm going all the way with the quarterfinals. We got Akira Tazewe versus Ran Metallic. I can't. I don't know how to mess that up. It's already. I don't know. Uh, I D-Bry, my boy D-Bry, he might be right saying that Tozawa got the best German suplex. I mean, it's pretty. It is. Uh, apparently he also lives in Suplex City. I don't know if him and Brock are if they live together or if they just happen to be neighbors. I don't know, but maybe Corey Graves will get the scoop on that because he's the guy that gets all the scoops and the info. And DJ's not dancing anymore. It's kind of weird. Oh, stupid. I hate that man. But anyway, I'm not gonna lie. I boycotted this match because of Jack Gallagher. So DJ or Amy, either of you want to talk about this match? I mean, it was good. Don't get me wrong. They made it hard for me to boycott because it was so long and it was so good. I'm not gonna say that ever again.
Wow.
Um,
It goes along with the end of the
I,
day's story from
I,
work.
I didn't even think of that till you said something. Why'd you have to point it out? Like I wasn't even.
about it. But no, the finish was crazy. I am getting into liking Grand Metallic. I was surprised that he won.
Yeah.
Wait, I think we all picked Akira Tozawa to win, so that was kind of surprising. But when, Amy, go first because he's still doing the stupid.
Uh,
Yeah, craziness.
it was a great match. I think they're phenomenally matched up for this. Um, they had a great. Since you boycotted this, you might have missed the beginning where they did went back to back with some great things. One of the things I loved was the Japanese arm drag. It's a deeper, more powerful arm drag, which just looks more awesome. And then to the double missed drop kicks. They know each other pretty well. But good lord, they brought out their. You could see the actual between strong style and lucha libre, which was really nice. From the submissions to the kicks to some crazy drop kick into the rope. Um, and I don't remember what it's called in Spanish, which is horrible because I speak the language. But he's called the master of the. Shut up, DJ. Shut up. It's like master of the ropes, and Grant
I
Martelli
could have told
hit.
you that, and I don't even speak Spanish.
Cállate, señor. No me gusta. Ay. He hit a drop kick from the second rope.
What's a drop rope? What's that?
You know what? It's a new combination from hitting the ropes into a drop kick. Drop rope. You heard it here first. um, it was a ridiculously crazy finish. I've never. They made that German suplex seem so powerful that no one was really gonna kick out. So that was pretty interesting to see Metalik kick out and then hit the Metalik driver for the win. I almost wanted to see though Brian Kendrick versus Grandma Talik and Akira versus Kota. If they're really gonna have to have Akira lose, I'd rather see him face Kota. I mean, their match was okay, Coda and Brian. It started off really bad in my opinion, but I'd almost rather see if they are having those two lose. I'd rather have them flip opponents almost. They not the matches weren't good. I just almost would have rather seen that matchup than what they came up with.
All right, all right.
You done dancing and scooping and drinking
Yeah,
and hooting and
yeah.
hollering and yelling?
I'm close. I'm close to done. It's almost over. It just ended, but I enjoyed this
Who
match.
lost that match? Who
What?
lost that
Shut
match that
up.
you just?
Shut up. You shut your mouth when you talk to me. Um, we talking
That's
about.
impossible.
Do we have to
Okay.
talk about this match? I'm saying.
No,
We
I,
do
I'm,
I,
have to
I,
talk about.
I did cover a lot of what happened, so we're good on that note.
okay, I skip. No, I don't know. I thought this match was really good though. I enjoyed it. I was really surprised that Grand Metalik won, but throughout the match, I had the feeling that Grand Metalik, to me, looked better in the match. I thought he had like more control in the match as I was watching it. It felt like he was hitting more moves, he was getting more of his stuff, and then Akira Tozawa was. But I still felt like Tozawa was gonna win, and then he didn't, and I cried a little bit. Um, but I did like that freaking drop kick in the not in the corner, but as he was springing off the ropes, I thought that
The
was
drop rope.
amazing. Yeah, the drop rope. Yeah, I like that. I thought that was amazing. The I love Grand Metalik suicide dives in any form or fashion. I love watching them. I think it's amazing. I think he's freaking so good at it. Um, and then I was like, I wonder if they're trying to see how many times they can make Morrow say Tope Sudacita. I think they were trying to just like test Morrow out a
Oh,
little bit. Cause they
God.
hit like three or four, and I was like, I'm just I'm just gonna keep count. But I love Metallic's little
Love it.
tightrope spinny rope thingy that I probably fall off the ropes doing. Um, well, usually he tight ropes the ropes, but tonight he did the little thing where went to one corner, then he spun to the other
Oh,
side, and then
okay.
he flipped off.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that. Yeah, yeah.
it's hard to explain because you probably would have said the same thing. Casey, shut up. You probably would have said the same thing. The
No, he
tightrope
wouldn't. He
spinning.
boycotted the match.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, I didn't
I
see it.
got you, DJ. Don't worry.
He
I
didn't. He
got
didn't
you.
see it. Yeah, she got my back. But
I got
I just enjoyed the match. I was surprised that Cesaro lost. I was a little sad, which I love. I love when I can get sad about wrestling now, because a lot of times, when and I know it sounds weird, Casey, but sad
You
or
have to
mad,
do
like when you
to
can get
believe that.
emotional about wrestling, because a lot of times
you. Yeah.
you don't find yourself getting emotional because you feel like whatever is going to happen, or it's predictable, or you're
Yeah.
like you can't get into the match for some reason, and like they made me mad. Screw
I feel
you,
you.
PWC.
I know, right? What the
I'm
hell?
mad. My boy Tozawa should have went on and won until he faced TJ Perkins. They should have lost, but he should have went on and kept going. I'm mad.
I, no, he shouldn't have. But no, I mean,
Oh yeah,
he
by
should
the
have.
way, Jack Gallagher lost. Excuse
You
me.
okay there? You good there, DJ? There's
Ooh,
no dying on the
that,
podcast.
yeah, it hit me right in the little,
Throat,
in the throat
chest.
area.
I'm gonna ignore what DJ just said because he likes Angelo Dawkins. So what does he look
He
like?
lost in the second round. Oh, go. Excuse me. Um,
So this Brian Kendricks person.
No, I'm still talking about this match, but this man trying to talk about something that happened in the past. We're moving on. We don't live in the past, DJ. Even though he should have won and he should still be in it. But anyway, no, I'm confused with the Grand Metalik winning just because I feel like
Hmm.
in my mind, like the top four, they're probably gonna sign or give some sort of developmental, if not the Great Eight.
yeah, Grand Metalik, getting the deal, baby. Let's go.
I just don't know
Mexican
what to
wrestling.
do with Grand
Well,
Metalik. We know their
well,
road record with luchadors that
well. That's what
aren't.
they need.
Oh,
If
oh,
if
oh.
Alberto is opting out like everyone says he is, or he already did, they
That's
need
true.
to fulfill that Lucha Libre spot. I mean, you
Uh,
have Sin Cara and
all right.
Kalisto. You could bring them in and somehow do like a New Day faction. But
They
I
already
know,
have Mexicans that they don't use. Why
yeah, well,
Casey, I
more
need
than
to
I don't know.
apologize. Casey, I do. I need to apologize. I was very critical of Liv Morgan last week. Oh, anyway, sorry. Oh,
That match sucked. The one you're
so, I
watching
mean,
now is
I'm not. It's
horrible.
not. It hasn't started yet, but
Oh God.
it
I
was
do enjoy.
real good. It was real good.
No,
Oh my baby, she out here.
no,
Let's go. Let's go. My girl, you do a little
no.
Caprice Cody thing.
I think some more than the Elite Eight or whatever, or certain ones are gonna get a deal because I think Cedric Alexander's in that mix and he's not in the eight. So I mean,
Yeah.
if they don't sign him, they might be in trouble from
I
the
don't know.
WWE
I just
universe after his match.
I just
Sign
feel
them
like they
all.
could
Sign
do
them all.
more out of
I need a
like
rematch.
and Grand Metalik. I think they would do more with Akira Tozawa, like in the long run. Even
Yeah,
though
I
he's
think
Japanese and they don't do much with Japanese people here.
Sign
It's a
them
race
all.
thing. I'm
Sign
not even
them
gonna
all.
lie.
Sign
Vince,
them all. Can we sign them all? Can we just sign them all? We got the money,
some of
WWE.
most of them
they
are
do.
signed to the WWE already.
They do. They do have. But anyway, let's move on to Breon Kendrick versus Kata Ibushi. I have been waiting for this match so I can say that. My two favorite things in this whole tournament: Breon Kendrick and Kata Ibushi. Um, I love Kendrick's mind games and sort of ring IQ. That obviously just comes with his years, in the business. Um, although Kata was real mean. I don't know if y'all saw this. He was so mean when Brian just tried to blow him a kiss, just like a nice guy. I mean, I do it with my friends all the time. I'm like, hey, buddy, it's this is 2016. This is 2016. That should be okay. But no, he just got all mad and started kicking him. Um, but beautiful golden triangle moonsault by Ibushi on the outside. They said that he landed on Brian's neck, and it did not look like it at all. But no. Um, so I love the sort of heel desperation by Brian Kendrick trying to trap Ibushi's foot in the guardrail. I'm sure I don't think Amy liked that because she tweeted about it. But I don't know. It's something different. Like you wouldn't
I
really
get
think
it.
of that. Like I liked it. The neck breaker over the turnbuckle looked crazy painful. Um, good work on Ibushi's neck by Kendrick. I like that. Um, as I was saying to Amy before, I want Brian Kendrick signed to the main roster really bad because I think his heel gimmick now would be really entertaining. He's always been entertaining, even back when he was, his original run in WWE. But I think, with his more maturity now and this kind of crazy, um, almost deranged feel he has right now, I don't,
Broken.
what?
He said
Say,
broken.
Uh, anyway,
Brother Brian, I knew you. We need it.
I really did like this match. And going into this tournament, if you told me this was going to be a match that was going to come up, I probably wouldn't have thought it would be any good. But I actually think it was pretty good. I do agree that Kota Ibushi versus Akira Tozawa would have been a little bit of a better match, along with Grand Metalik versus Brian Kendrick. But I think for what they were able to do, I thought it was a pretty good match. And the German release suplex over the top rope was crazy. We need more of that, please. Please give me more of that. And obviously, Kata Ibushi is your winner. Um, and I totally didn't cry when Brian and Brian. Oh my God! Can we get Brian and Brian as a show on the network? Please? Can that be a show? Brian and Brian. Right. Am I the only one that thinks that would be incredibly entertaining?
It'd be
Anyway,
hilarious.
someone else talk about this match before I go into a pitch on Brian and Brian. They live in an apartment together.
No, stop. Good lord. Um. Uh. This match is, yeah, I don't know. I liked it toward the middle. I really was not too much into it in the beginning. It was just too much of a slow start for me. I mean, I get the tactics and they worked well. I just thought, Kira Tozawa and Kota would have been better. And then it would have been interesting to see Grand Metalik and Brian. 'Cause they're similar
Now,
styles.
internet smart. Come on now. Sorry, I
I'm just gonna smack you. Uh-huh. You, much love.
about
But
Brian and Brian though.
no. But yeah, like I said, in the middle of the match, it started to get more interesting for me. Doesn't mean I didn't think they did a good job in the beginning. I just wasn't really entertained too much. It was too much just standing and tactics. Maybe throw some more wrestling in there, it would have been nice. But one of the ones I liked was the snap power slam into a moonsault out of a corner. I thought that was a great move on Kota's part. Power and aerial right there. Got to give it to Brian. He literally did everything in his power to try and snap Kota's neck. Trying to find this one part. What was it called? Uh-oh.
Brian and Brian.
It was
Hearing this
no.
WWE Network.
Super kick. The burning hammer. It's crazy. That crazy move I haven't seen in some years. Looked like he about near murdered Kota with it. But the bully choke reversals were pretty cool. You don't see too many people ever reverse it, so that was pretty interesting. And I thought, honestly, I thought Brian Kendrick would have won this at one point, just because they were making this a big, big comeback story for him. And Daniel Bryan, is like screaming at the top of his lungs, "Kick out! Kick out! Brian!" Like, oh my god, okay. You're really going to win this. And I'm going to cry because Kota Ibushi is going to be done. But he didn't. He won, and I was extremely happy. But I do have to give him credit. Their reversal tactics were really cool. The Phoenix Splash into a bully choke, into a pin. Where the hell do you come up with this? And then obviously they're either calling it the last ride or the Golden Star Powerbomb, depending on the match these days. For the win, happiness, and then that sad moment in the ring made everyone cry. Everyone, because the crowd did not have a tear, or did not have a dry eye. And then, Daniel Bryan comes down, hugs him, and we all sap like babies. Babies. But no, you can definitely see the passion he has. If he doesn't do main roster or something, I could see him doing training in NXT. I mean, the man already runs a very successful wrestling academy. Like you see, Sliced Bread currently in NXT. But
No, you don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
by Miss All Right Everything when she was in NXT now.
Suspended everything. Suspended and gonna be fired because she sucks.
Well, technically her hair
Dude,
is black now. It's black.
Yeah, that's
Technically.
actually close to her natural color. No, her suspension was a complete trash, in my opinion. Paperwork caused it, so I don't know.
Because she's the best. She's the best woman in the women's division. She's gonna be the next title.
Okay, but think about it.
What about Asuka?
Think about it. Think about it, Casey.
Go ahead.
You think Brian's heel tactics are phenomenal.
Because he's phenomenal.
Everybody loves to hate Eva. She's a great heel. I love her heel. She just can portray a heel. Her
I
wrestling's
don't
getting
know if
better.
you just hate her. There's a difference.
But you do
Whatever.
love, like you genuinely
You
love
love
hating
to
her.
hate her, and
No,
You
I
just
that
want to
means
admit it
she's
because it
doing her
has love in
job.
it.
He
like
does not want to say he loves all red everything.
if she was walking down a sidewalk, I would go to the other side of the road or in traffic to avoid her. Like,
I like I would really want to see this. I
I
feel
feel
like
like
you would talk to her.
I
I
wouldn't.
feel
I
like
feel
I
like you
need to
would date
find a way
someone
to
with
get
red hair.
Casey.
Okay, no. I am
Oh, that's
attracted
it,
to redheads.
DJ.
I'm attracted to redheads. Natural redheads. Not that.
I'm I'm gonna go get a Rihanna hair dye. That bright ass red Rihanna hair, and see what he thinks then. What do you think, DJ? Think I can pull it off? I just gotta get a little tanner. I'm
I,
Italian and Hungarian, so I
I
got
think you should
this.
try it. I think you should
I,
try it.
I think so too. All right, Amy, here I go.
Anyway, Breon, is going to be a great show on the WWE.
Brian Bree?
No, Breon. It's gonna they're gonna be roommates. They're gonna be professional wrestlers.
DJ, start talking.
It's gonna be great.
This
It's
is not this is not
Oh
House of
god.
Brian.
It sounds like we're
that's
doing
a good
Legends
name.
House.
House of Brian. That
It sounds like
oh,
we're redoing Legends House, but putting
That's what
two
I was
people
trying
in it.
to go off of.
it's gonna be Brian's house. Yeah.
Oh
Oh
my
man,
god.
Good
I am
God.
emailing this to WWE, and this is gonna happen.
They would be
And
better
you
off
won't
putting
get any
Drake and
credit.
Josh on their network. Anyway,
Okay, Drake and Josh is actually a really good show.
it was a good show. I was just saying. I needed two
This is
names, and that's what came to mind.
this is the most ass backwards podcast ever. So DJ, what do you think about Brian Kendrick versus Kota Ibushi?
I enjoyed the match. I was excited to see Brian Kendrick,
I
and
forgot we
I
didn't
think
get his points. I was just gonna avoid him and end the show. But no, you talk about this match.
I want to hear what DJ has to say.
the world wants to hear what I have to say, Casey. Anyway, I, I did enjoy this match though. If you mute me, I'm gonna punch you in your face because I knew it was coming. I had a feeling that it was anyway.
I
Uh,
had a feeling.
I enjoyed this match though. I thought Kendrick trapping the leg was amazing. I thought that was freaking hilarious. I knew to stay where I could unmute it quickly because I was gonna be on my word document. But I I just liked it. I thought it was a unique way of uh, Brian continuing to say, "All right, guys, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to win." And that's kind of the way that he's been booked throughout.
Sorry. It slipped. It slipped. It
All right, he's been the only true heel in the tournament. It feels like at least. So I enjoyed it. I thought that was pretty cool. The Phoenix Splash until the bully choke was amazing. I always love the bully choke. I think it's a really cool submission. Um, I always feel like there's always so much emotion in Kata Ibushi's matches. I just feel like for some reason, like out of anyone in the CWC, there's always so much emotion in his matches, whether it be from him or it be from the fans. The fans always seem to really get into it from fall to fall to fall to fall, which is really what we need on the main roster more. We need those matches where the fans are just into it from the start to the finish. That's what made matches so cool back in the Attitude Era, even the Ruthless Aggression era. The fans were into it throughout the whole time. And now it seems like we only get that during a handful of matches, which kind of sucks. But it seems like at least in the tournament, it seems like it's more so in Ibushi's matches. But I think too, it's you see him in other matches too throughout the CWC. But I just enjoy this match. I love that there was times when Kendrick could win, but there was also times when Ibushi could win, and you were like, who's gonna win? Who really is gonna win? Because you got this thought in the back of your mind that Kendrick's got this big comeback story. You know, Ibushi's a young guy, so he's got a chance to really prove himself against Brian Kendrick for those who just watch WWE. So I just felt like it was it was a cool dynamic as far as the storyline was concerned. But I love the what was it, Golden Star? Is that what it's called? If I'm not
The
mistaken.
Golden Star Powerbomb or
Yeah, love
the
that.
Golden Triangle Moonsault?
I love the Golden Triangle. Anything golden is great for me. The Golden Triangle, love it. And the Golden Star Power Bomb is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. If you guys don't know, I am an advocate for sit down power bombs. Power bombs in general, but for preferably sit down power bombs. And I would like to see the Tiger Bomb come back. I need it as a finisher. Anyone but you, Roman. Anyone, I'll take it. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanna I just enjoyed the match. It was so emotional. Go Kata, even though I wanted Brian to win. So it was like it was a little sad. This was a sad night for me.
Okay. But the big question is, who has the better German suplex? Lesnar or Akira Tozawa?
There is no comparison. Um, I mean,
Akira
there's
Tozawa, I know.
yeah, Kirsten's out. I agree, but I mean, there's a comparison because I feel like they're two different styles of German suplexes. If that makes any sense, because some people are looking at me right now saying it's a German suplex, but like there's definitely different styles to a German suplex. And
Hmm.
God, Brock he just throws you like there's no like finesse at all in Brock suplexes.
Right.
He takes you, grabs you around your waist like you're about to spoon, and he just throws you as far as he can.
Pretty
I enjoy
much.
it. I mean,
With,
that's just in case you didn't know what a German suplex looks like. Sorry.
Well, the other
with
ones are more technical and more about the power than the actual just, I'm just going to throw your ass halfway across the ring and call it a night. Because Saber and
Stop.
Tozawa and
Sabre,
Koda, shut up, and
Kata,
Koda, all they
Kata.
do, they do like a stronghold on you, and then they flip you back, and all three of them can do the bridge with it, so I think that makes it a little bit more special. So, I agree.
Uh, with Lesnar, it's almost not even a suplex half the time. It's just
It's
a
your
throw.
talk.
It's
Here we
just
go.
not. They
It's
have
a
to
wind up and throw.
they have to call it a suplex to get an idea of what it is, but it's just a throw. It's not even.
It's an
Um,
overhead throw.
yeah, like an
Michael
over.
Cole it.
It's an
Yeah,
over.
Michael. I
Overhead
hate
throw.
Michael Cole for that.
The grab and throw from the
It's a
back.
grab and throw.
Yes.
I can see
Yes.
Mike Leo doing that. It's the grab and throw. Um,
Oh.
but yeah, that was the first half of the Quatre Finals. Quatre Finals. Uh, I'm excited for the second half of the Quatre Finals. I was gonna have a little bit of a rant about SmackDown on this episode, but we've gone so long already. Maybe I'll keep it to the NXT. It was about the Headbangers match. Don't look at me like
Oh,
that.
dear God.
I mean, I'm just gonna. Okay,
They left in what, the 98?
I
Not many people actually know who the hell they are. That's the problem, Casey.
That's
no. But
the
the
demo.
thing is, there's so many fans that claim they're such huge fans of the Attitude Era, and the Headbangers weren't like they were a well-known team. They were two-time, I think, tag team champions. They were. We're not talking about the Bushwhackers. We're
Darn
just.
it. Sorry. I knew they were. I knew the difference. I just couldn't remember which one was which. You the people.
I hate you. I hate you. I don't know, but there was just no reaction in that crowd at all. There wasn't
Meh.
even a "Who are you?" chant. Like I would have taken that,
The
but
milkman.
just dead. Oh yeah, I mean, like the milkman. That
Who
God, they
the
got Cody Rhodes
hell
doing
is...
everything.
and then I mean they had to have Kane come out for something. So
Hey, I love Demon Kane.
Yeah, we need Dorprit Kane. We need half demon, half corporate. Let's do it.
Uh,
Half of a suit, half of the D. I could see WWE doing that. But anyway,
Copyright.
we will see you guys on
Dippity
on
does flippity.
the deputy of flippities, brother Nero. We will see you on the deputy of flippities, brother Nero. We know you'll come.